Alfred Teleferro, Mr. Teleferro TV. Oh, how great it is to have a number one record. If you are the Migos right now and you said you represent the culture, and remember when I did the vlog a few weeks ago when I was like, they got a no trade clause because we have taken them for granted with our culture, well, it's time the Migos get they just due. I'm telling y'all, this is going to be announced Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. The Migos, sources close to the situation, have earned their first number one album. Earlier in the week, it was projected for them to do 70 to 80,000. It's now being projected for them to do 100 to 120,000 sales. That's with streaming. That's with everything. Streaming plays a big part in the Migos' success because people love streaming the Migos music, right? That's what we do. We stream the Migos music. The Migos are going to get their first number one album. It's happening, guys. Culture will be number one. Migos have their first number one album. By the way, my website drops March 1st. We're going to make that website number one. Comment there March 1st in the comment box. If you rock with the kid, you know what's up with me, and you rock with me. The Migos have their first number one album. I was going to do a blog. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I waited a couple days to do this blog because I was like, okay, if they do 70 to 80, what do you guys think? Young Thugs, Jeffrey did a little bit under that. It's in that range. Gucci's album, the albums he's been putting out, a little bit under that. 100 to 120,000 album sales is a big deal for the Migos. Huge deal for the Migos, all right? This is a big deal. And it's carried by Bad and Boujee, all right? Here's the thing. When you talk about album sales, there's a nigga value and there's another side value. All right. What do you mean by that, Teleferro? No racist behind it. Nothing. We gonna support ours anyway. We were gonna support the Migos anyway. But when you have a record like Bad and Boujee, that's number one, just like at the movie theater, when you and your girl go to the movies on that Friday night and y'all just go to see a movie just because it's number one and you want to see what the hype about, like how Straight Outta Compton was. A lot of people watch Straight Outta Compton from different races, ethnicities, because it was just number one in the theaters. And people wanted to see what the hype about was with a number one movie. When Donald Glover shouted out Bad and Boujee and the Migos, and Migos shot the number one, it was clearly the number one record in the country. And I still believe it's number one in the mind of, if you ask somebody what's the go-to song right now, what's your 12 o'clock club song right now, it's got to be Bad and Boujee. When you have a huge record like that, people want to listen to your music to see what the hype is about. The Migos already had the streets. We was already on the mixtape world. We was we tough in on the Migos mixtapes. Tough. But this album, being able to go promote everything, do the Sway interview, the Hot interview, the Breakfast Club interview, even though it was terrible, it's great. It's great for them. They got exposure. All the radio stations, they're touring. They're doing a lot of shows right now. By the way, I'm going to plug in. Shout out to my dog G Styles. Migos will be in Nashville. I'm gonna be in Charlotte, so I won't be able to be there for it. But shout out to G Styles and the Leveled Up, I believe is the name of who's bringing them. Migos will be in Nashville, 23rd, 24th, 25th, something like that. Go check them out in Nashville if you in that area. The Migos, man, it's a testament to work. Y'all can say what y'all want about the Migos. Y'all can say they're not the most lyrical people, even though I think Quavo is on another stratosphere right now. You can say what you want about them, but you can't knock it. Them brothers don't work hard. They in the studio more than. Here's the thing: we're in an era where the people that they call not lyricists, they outworking the people who are lyricists. So it's a very iffy time right now, and I can never be the guy to knock hard work. The Migos have landed their first number one album. YRN, ladies and gentlemen, did 19,000 copies. 19,000 copies, and they're expected to do 100,000 more copies than that. Between 100 to 120,000 is what they're expecting for first week. And y'all telling me black ain't the new pop culture? Y'all telling me hip hop ain't took over? Shit. Man, hey, give it up for them niggas, them dread-headed brothers, the Migos, damn it. The Migos, their first number one album, it's coming Sunday. Billboard will release those rankings Sunday, and the Migos will be number one by far. I go by the name of Alfred Teleferro. Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. Again, comment that March 1st. We gonna turn up. I got a very sacred interview coming soon. Very, very very impactful interviews coming soon. Thank y'all for the time, love, and support. We just heating up, guys. I'm Mr. Teleferro. I'm out. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@mrteleferro.com. Again, that's booking@mrteleferro.com.